Internet movie data Beth is on the case. Let me go first.
Pray for your children.
Poopy.
And the parents.
Spoiler alert.
Welcome to episode 178 of Thanks for Watching. February 7th, 2022 is our recording date.
I feel like there was a quick calendar check right there.
It's a day.
That's true. Well, I'm stumbling a little bit because I'm super excited to announce that today kind of marks our 4-year anniversary of Thanks for Watching.
Shit!
Yes.
I don't even know how long I've been on the show, to be honest.
Like 2 years at least.
Really?
At least, yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, you were on before COVID.
That's true.
Dang.
Actually, you probably 3 years. We probably hit our, like, we just passed a 1-year mark when you came in, I think.
Really?
So, yeah.
Hot diggity damn.
3 years. Thanks for
Sorry
watching.
for all the swearsies, but I am shacked, Pepper.
We even got to meet Beth before COVID, so
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
right before,
Right before.
It was the
Like,
winter before.
It was
right?
45 minutes before. It was November
Yeah.
before COVID.
45 minutes
45 minutes in
before
a
the
Denny's.
shutdown. Yeah, in a Denny's.
And then it was like, hey, guess what? Nobody's doing nothing. Guess where
Yeah.
you're going?
Lock it
Nowhere.
down. Lock it down.
No.
Lock it
Lock
down.
it
Denny's
down.
is over.
No more Denny's ever.
Yeah.
You know those super
Beth-
sweet sampler platters?
And
No
Beth-
more.
Yeah, no more chicken fingers. No
No.
more.
Monty
no more
sticks
moons,
are
no more
forbidden.
moons over my hammy. None of that.
Oh, yum.
It's done.
Damn it.
Dang it. Yeah.
Wow,
So who-
4 years.
so
That's
who are
crazy
we?
pants.
Yeah. We are. Well, I'm DJ.
I'm Beth.
And I'm Joe, the sheriff.
Yay.
Dun, dun, dun.
I can bring you in warm, or I can bring you in cold.
Damn,
Yes.
son.
Yep. Mhm.
I've been saying that a lot lately. I'm just trying
Well,
it out.
I mean-
I'm just trying it out in different situations, like to see how it goes.
Yeah.
How's it working for you? Pretty good?
I mean,
I'm
I get
not
I get
sure.
a laugh at a crackhead blue every time I say it. So it's
Okay,
You get a
good.
laugh out of the nerds.
yeah.
And
And then people have
honestly,
no idea, too. They're like, I don't know what you're talking about.
They're like, okay, man, cool.
It's wintertime, but we live in San Diego, so
Yeah.
it's like, tepid.
Can I wear a sweater at least?
Right.
So yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Gosh.
Sorry.
No, that's all right. What an amazing feat! 4 years of a show. This is like the longest running show we've ever done. So
Is it?
Yeah, I don't think that Insane Cast went this long. I think it went to 3 years, and boom, we were kind of done. And then I decided to go to college, and that ruined it.
Why did you do that?
Because the guy is a glutton for punishment.
Well,
That's a lie. You guys educate yourselves,
yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
but also it's a lot of work.
I'm trying to do it too.
excellent. Yeah, these are the hoops we have to jump through when we're in education. Like, they're like, oh, yeah, you want to do this? Yeah, go get some more school.
More school, do the thing.
More school.
Yeah.
I'm like, no more school. Also, business is hard.
Yeah, but you mastered school. And then
I made school my bitch!
And then you doctored school.
And then you doctored it.
You guys totally missed that I like did the arm thing like a Tuscan Raider.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, dear.
What? I
Such
missed
a
something
nerd,
there.
I'm
What the heck
sorry.
just happened?
I don't know, but we're about
Cut
to
it
see
all
a
out.
picture of it on the Discord, I'm sure.
Got it.
Cut it all out.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll see. All right, so a rundown. We'll talk a smidge about David Arquette. And
We'll vaguely talk about David Arquette.
yeah, and then we'll have our what we've been watching. I don't know why, but I love our film of the week way more now that I've seen it like a couple of times.
Oh.
There's so
It's
much
so-
about it that's
There's
awesome.
so
and-
many layers.
Yes.
It's so high up on my list of
Wait. Are we talking about the same movie?
Oh yeah, baby.
I'm sure we are. I mean,
jeez.
we're talking like what rocks have layers. And
Okay, good one. But all right, well,
We'll get there. We'll get
yeah,
there.
okay.
Yes. It's sentimental to us. No,
It
never,
is.
Sorry. Terrible entertainment news. Disney released the Beatles rooftop concert.
Oh.
Did you know that they put it on IMAX and they only did it one day?
Oh.
And they made
So if you missed it, you damn missed it.
$500,000 in one day.
Wow.
Wow.
I mean, wow.
Yeah,
That's a lot.
Jeez, Disney.
That's a lot.
I know.
That's a
Yeah.
lot.
So that's all the news I have. I'm sure there's
Okay.
more.
I got some news.
Oh, I do have
Oh,
more.
let's hear it.
But go ahead.
Oh,
Let's hear you.
Well, DJ has some more, so let's let him finish, and then
Really?
I'll do mine.
Oh, it's only one other thing, and I probably said it last week or the last
Okay.
time we spoke. But
Okay.
I'm super duper excited that there's another season of Picard coming out.
He
okay,
is
I'm
super duper excited.
I really am.
So,
So,
for those of you who don't know, John Williams is the man.
Well, yeah.
Tomorrow is his 90th birthday.
Oh, Lord.
And dude just keeps cranking out glorious music.
The hits.
The hits. So, happy birthday, John Williams, tomorrow, February 8th. Also, in honor of said gloriousness, I am in the process of making a playlist of John Williams music, which I have called The Chosen One.
I
I am in the process because there's just so much.
Yeah.
Like, I can't just pick one or two pieces of music. It's just, his body of work is stupid huge.
and stupid good.
Yeah, it's just like, wow, guy. All of that magic was just like in his head.
Yeah.
How'd he do it?
I have mad respect for him. He's like one of my heroes in life. So
He probably loves what he does. I mean, that's probably one way
you
of
would
doing
hope
it.
so. I mean,
Yeah.
because you've been doing it for a long time,
Yeah. Yeah.
and he's just so damn good at it. So that was my entertainment news.
Oh, fantastic.
They're having like a big birthday party for him at like the Kennedy Center. And,
Oh, nice.
Good. When is
but
it?
I don't get to go. So tomorrow.
When is it? Good. All right. Let's not have another. Never mind.
Yeah.
Bite
knock,
your
knock.
tongue, Sheriff.
I have other news. I just
That was
remembered another
brutal,
one.
man.
Yeah.
All right.
The fact that you thought about it, stop it.
Yeah.
Back up.
right.
Beep, beep, beep.
Hit rewind. All right.
Yeah.
But
So you had more news there?
yeah,
Denise?
your music made me think of another one. So, Lin-Manuel Miranda. So he's responsible for writing the wonderful songs that have been getting stuck in our head.
The thongs from Encanto.
Yes, from Encanto. And one of the songs, he's like, I knew it was a hit. So he was writing, We Don't Talk About Bruno. And so he had to have a heart-to-heart with his kids.
Is one of his kids Bruno?
Yeah, no, so his kids kept singing it around the house.
And
They
he's
wouldn't
It's
like,
an earworm.
he's
Yes.
like, I'm done hearing it, guys. Let's.
Yeah, so no, but it wasn't that he was done hearing it. He said, listen, kids, you cannot sing this anywhere but at home.
Until it's released.
It has
Oh.
not. Your friends at school don't
Got
know
it.
this song yet.
Got it. That's funny.
So he had to do what an NDA or whatever that is to the kids.
For
He had to give his kids an NDA.
Oh, man.
But it was like a little
funny.
like chit chatty or whatever. But he's
You know
like,
you're a famous fancy pants when you have to NDA your kids.
right. But to the toddlers, right? The toddlers are singing it like crazy, and so he knew already like that song was going to be a hit
That's
because
a pretty
his kids.
good way to tell.
That's true.
That's
Absolutely.
a good indicator. Yeah.
So and it's still stuck in my head. In fact, I thought it was gone, and then I went into somebody's classroom, and guess what was on their projector?
Encanto?
Yes. And I was like, and it all just came flooding back into my brain.
And then it was stuck in his head one more time.
Yes. So, arg.
It happens.
Arg.
But that's the extent of my news now. I'm done, I swear. Joe,
Okay.
you have
I-
anything?
No entertainment news really.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. All right. Well, hey, if you have entertainment news that you'd like to share with us, like the Disney IMAX that I got from James, send us a text at 512 podcast. That's right. 512-763-2278. It's funny, like, we had some time off and I hadn't used the number in a while, so I text. So actually,
Yeah.
Google told me, hey, you better use this number or we're going to take it back. And I was like,
So what
"No."
did you
really?
do, DJ?
So
do that?
I text Beth, and I don't know what I said. I just said,
What
good
time did you
morning or
text Beth?
Uh-oh.
I text her like, I think it was like 5:30 in the morning.
It was, spoiler alert, it was before my alarm.
Oh. DJ.
And it's just a text that says, Google told me I needed to send you a text message.
Yes.
I'm like, who the fuck is this? Because I don't pay attention to numbers. Goodness knows I'm not texting the podcast all the time.
No.
So I don't have it just like saved in my phone. I'm just like, it's dark out. I am asleep. I have blankets up to my eyes and I'm just like, what is going on? What is this? And I thought it was a scam. So I told him, whoever he was,
Oh, yes.
first I was snarky about it and said, good morning.
That one didn't
And then I
seem-
told him Egon wanted to know who it was.
That's
He's
funny.
like, oh, it's the podcast. I'm like, oh, you a-hole. You poop fish.
You
Yeah.
poop fish.
I couldn't help it. So, anyhow.
Don't send me a text before my alarm. It's bad news.
Yeah. I wouldn't have answered it. Like, I don't, if it's before the alarm, whatever, and I hear that buzz, like, yeah, you get to wait until my eyes are actually open.
Well, I thought I had an extra life. I heard it go doo-doo-doo-doo. I was just like, hey, what up, baby? Oh, what? There's a text? What? Huh? Who?
Aw.
So now I've changed it. So it's now like ghosty sounds from Ghostbusters.
Oh,
So I know that
even better.
DJ wouldn't like that at all.
Yeah. Anyhow,
Ghosty sound.
so you can also contact us at our email at shoutout@tfwmovies.com. Or Facebook, Twitter, Instagram at TFWmovies. What else? Patreon. That's right. Patreon.com/TFWmovies. Patreon.com. There you get to sign up for benefits like Marco Polo. You get to hear us
Hey-o.
talk about stuff other than movies and movies. Some exclusive videos, which I'm working on one right now.
Get in on that Marco Polo, those famous car conversations that we have.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. When we're talking in the car. Beth has some playlists. One she's working on right now. You just heard exclusively on Thing for
Man.
Watching.
John Williams.
Yeah.
Ugh, he's so good.
It's going to be
Yeah.
a good playlist.
It
know
is. I have like way too many songs on it already, and I'm only
Oh.
through like 4 albums.
Wow.
Well, I mean, Star Wars kind of counts as like an entity, so that's several albums. But really,
Yeah.
there's a lot. It's gonna be a big one.
I'm excited. I can't wait. Anyway, coming soon. There we go. And then you get to listen to us live, like Crackhead Blue is, on the Discord while we talk about things. Pre-edits. Ta-da. So,
Pre-edits.
Pre-edit.
That is definitely what you want to hear.
Yeah.
you get to hear what we talk about before we edit it all out. Yeah. So, anyway, that's it. That's all I've got there. How about let's talk about David Arquette
Okay.
films. And I only have a couple. Like, there's a lot he does that I probably don't really want to see. I mean, I've seen Scream.
Right.
But he's done a lot more with blood besides that one.
You know, he's got some stuff.
But hey, how about like this? I really like Never Been Kissed.
It's a great movie.
Yes. And Muppets from Space.
I knew that you would find that one on there for sure.
And that's all I have. Like,
Oh,
yeah, that's...
okay.
Sorry, David Arquette. Oh, and
Well,
the new
you
one.
know.
Oh no, I do like the one we just saw him in. The
The Dr. Bird.
Dr. Bird, yeah. Although I mean he wasn't in it a lot, but
Well, he wasn't in Muppets from Space very much
that's
either.
true. Very true with that. But yeah, so I like that one too. So that's my list, and I'm sticking to it.
There it is.
I didn't do a TikTok and other stuff, and I didn't promote that too much. So that's the yeah. So that's I haven't done a
It's
TikTok
okay,
in
man.
like
It's
3
all right.
weeks or something. I'm
Life
not
is
having girls.
Nutsorama right now.
It really is Nutsorama. Anyway,
That's
sorry,
Orama.
I digress. Beth, what do you got for us? David Arquette.
So, Never Been Kissed, Scream, which was one of my favorite movies in high school. Me and my best friend Natalie, we watched it all the times.
All the time.
All the times. Ready to Rumble is not a great movie, but I do enjoy it.
I don't remember it. I think I've seen it, but yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. And sure, I'll throw in Muppets from Space because, yeah, let's do this.
I love Muppets. Sorry, Muppets are awesome.
So, yeah. Ready to Rumble. I'm so glad you said that because
Yeah.
I thought for sure I'd be the only one with that on there.
Oh.
I was debating.
Do you want me to pretend like I didn't say that?
No, it's good. I'm glad you did because I was like,
Okay.
well, I'm the wrestling dork, so I'm going to be. Anyway.
That movie is goofy as hell, but I really enjoy
is.
it.
I do like the first Scream. It's pretty terrible, but it's pretty fun.
Yeah, it was like the return to the scary movies
Right,
in the
right.
2000s.
Ready to Rumble for
90s,
sure.
sorry.
And then like Airheads and Eight-Legged Freaks kind of get a double.
Oh.
Eight-Legged Freaks was so silly.
I just can't.
It's so. I
didn't
know
think
you
you
can't,
would.
but it's so silly. So that one.
It is super silly. It's supercilious.
Yeah.
I've been tempted to
All right.
watch it though. Eight-Legged Freaks, like it's always intrigued me,
Yeah, have fun.
but I wasn't sure. Like, you know what stopped me
Spider.
is seeing his face on the spider, and I thought, well, that doesn't seem at all realistic, and like, not that that's something for me, but I was like, I don't know how they're gonna do it, and that doesn't make sense to me.
Fair
Okay.
enough.
So I never really watched it, and then. Yeah.
I didn't watch it. It was in the movie theater when I was working there, so I could have put it in my eyes for free, and I said, that's okay.
I'm good.
Nope. You said
There's a lot of eight-legged creepy crawly, and they get real big, so I'm gonna just go ahead and not watch that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Don't
I know
name-
it's stupid. I know that it's illogical that I would have this dumb fear,
Nah.
but I got it, so
But it's there. Yeah.
can't help it.
Yep. And that's, you know what? What was I going to say about that?
I'm not sure.
I don't know.
I don't know. I just lost it. Oh, yeah. If you want Beth to watch it, do not add title eight-legged anything.
Yeah, if you want me to watch it, don't sell it as a big icky spider,
movie. Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
What about the head spider in the thing?
See, that's gross, but
But
it's
not a spider.
it's different. Yeah.
And
Whereas
Harry
like
Potter had a big
Shelob in Lord of the
spider.
Rings.
Could you imagine a freaking spider that big
Huge.
It's so bad.
coming
The
at
first-
you with its hairy legs and everything?
Oh, my
and it's
gosh.
like butt needle. I don't need it.
Ooh.
I don't want any of that. And then like all its icky sticky webbing. Nope, don't want it. I'm gonna go ahead and decline.
It's gonna happen, Beth.
Well,
But you're wearing a mithril shirt.
Well,
I mean, yeah. If I have a Sam that's gonna help save me
No
too,
Sam.
let's
No Sam.
No
No
Sam.
no
I'm
Sam.
Samless,
No llamas bread,
but mithril.
but mithril.
I'm gonna die. That's all there is to it. I'm gonna crap my pants and die. So, I'm gonna go ahead and roll on that. And it's a 16, so I might not crap my pants. I might just die.
But his armor class is 18, so sorry. You lose.
dear.
Anyway,
And
we
then
just lost.
she died.
We just lost half the audience.
Yeah,
like
there you go.
3/4.
What are you guys talking about?
Like what? That's a lot of math, and Beth doesn't do that shit.
Yeah.
Numbers.
So what's next on the list, boys?
Okay, next on the list. All right. The stuff we're putting in our eyes. And I guess what I'm deeming as 6 degrees of Kevin bacon movie? I
Don't
even
do
know.
that.
No, yeah, it's
Nope. It's
anyway,
already been done, and that's wrong. Don't do it.
yeah. Only you can do this.
We'll figure it out.
But but Beth chose San Andreas.
I did.
San Andreas.
San Andreas, for those of you who don't like mega mind your stupid stuff.
That's
So,
right.
yeah, San Andreas, because why? It's not good, but it's so much fun.
It was super fun. Oh my gosh.
It's so rare that you watch a movie and it has all the
Everything
tropes.
it needs. Yeah.
All the tropes.
All the
possible.
tropes and all the predictabilities.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. And also, total wrong science.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
It's so... I love it so much. With a killer soundtrack. That soundtrack is
Yeah.
great.
It was
I
a
don't
great
quite
soundtrack.
remember the soundtrack.
It's real, real good.
Okay.
There's some of it on my What a Disaster playlist,
Yeah.
which is all music from disaster movies. You may have reasoned.
Maybe you figured that out. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So what did you think, Joe, as the person who had not viewed this movie
I had never.
before?
Okay, so I had never seen this movie.
Okay.
I figured it was like 2012, Day After Tomorrow,
Ah,
like
yeah.
all the
In the line
all
of
the-
the disaster movies.
right. But man, this one is like super just on the nose. Every
Yeah.
situation that's happening, Crackhead Blue and I looked at each other and we're like, okay, now the car's gonna fall. Oh, there it goes. Oh,
Yeah, it's like
Now
the
the-
undisputed king of crap disaster
right here, the
movies.
roof's gonna. Yep, there it goes. Or
Oh, she's gonna open the bathroom door. Oh, the building is gone.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah.
Or like, oh, the dude's about to get. Yep, there it happened.
Oh, yeah, plucky comic relief. Oh,
Yeah.
there he is.
Yeah.
I mean, I like watching The Rock pretty much do anything.
Yeah,
so
I do not
didn't-
complain.
I wasn't complaining in that regard. Mm-hmm. But yeah, it was just like eye roller for the most
Yeah,
part.
so if
and
you
some
guys...
of the visuals were like, oof, that doesn't
Ridiculous?
really hold up.
Yeah.
It didn't look that great on some.
And someone who grew up in San Francisco, they're like
Yeah.
trudging all over San Francisco, headed
Oh.
between
Yeah.
landmarks, and I'm like, they're going the wrong way.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nob Hill is not that. Nope. Quaid Tower, opposite to. Okay, well, whatever.
Yeah.
All right, enjoy that. So this falls into the category of a movie that The Rock has made that he thinks is serious, but it's funny.
Yeah. Pretty
Yeah.
schlocky.
Yeah, it's goofy as hell.
It is.
I love it. But like I said, it has all the things. It has like nobody listened to the scientist, cute kid with an accent,
Yes.
creepy bad guy
Yep.
who is like trying to win the mom, divorced couple with dead kid, divorced couple with live kid. It's like all the things. Super hot chick knows how to do all the crazy, survival stuff. Ridiculous physics of helicopters. It's got all
Yeah.
the things.
Yeah.
All of the things.
All the
Yeah.
things.
Has
So
it
if you
all.
are looking for a disaster movie that is a disaster, but also is kind of like, well, this is fun. If you're looking to really play disaster movie bingo,
Yeah.
this is the best chance you have to actually make a bingo.
Yep.
Or several bingos
Several.
in one movie.
Yeah. You could almost black out that board.
Yeah, you could just like, you could play any of the designs like Layer Cake or Big X or any of them. So it's fun times.
It all worked.
Picture
Oh.
frame.
Yeah.
I love it.
It was so
what
good.
what would you think, DJ?
I thought it was fantastic, and I've watched it a couple of times so far. Not since we did this. Like this list would be one of the couple times I've watched it, and for some reason, this particular run, I got so into it, and I was so like,
He was in
"Oh
the
my
right
gosh!"
mood and it sucked
It was,
him in.
I got so sucked in. Like the helicopter's going down. Oh my gosh! And then, and almost like slamming on the brakes before they're going down, where the gas station didn't quite make it in that big old like ditch or whatever.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And there's
all good.
so much. And then the girl under the water, and it's like, imitating the drowning
are
sister.
They gonna do a Poseidon on us right here? No. Okay.
No,
man.
no way. They'd already lost one. They weren't going to lose the other.
Yeah.
Right.
I think The Rock even says that.
Yeah, he does. He does say that. And I was like, oh no. And then she basically gets herself, she drowns herself on purpose. And I was like, why would you do that?
I don't know that she drowned herself on purpose.
I think she was stuck.
Yeah, she had nowhere to go.
But that's a trope in itself, is like, watch me drown.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like
I have no place to go, but don't leave me. I don't want to dilute.
I still
watch
saw
me
some
die.
air, and I think that she just gave up too soon. And maybe she
DJ's
needed to.
Make sure you make out with the ceiling, because that's where the last of the air is.
Exactly.
Sometimes your face just doesn't fit there, bro.
I guess.
Maybe
Yeah.
she was worried about germs. There's San Francisco Bay is gross.
That's true. But it was a brand new building, honestly.
Yeah, but it was built by a scumbag. So
That's
Yeah,
true.
it was falling over anyway.
Good point. Good
that
point.
guy was a jerk.
Yeah.
What a butthole.
He got his though.
Yep, he sure
He
did.
did. Mhm.
As per usual in a disaster movie.
Right on the bridge.
He got the golden goose.
Yeah, on the Golden Gate.
Yep.
So what would you rate that, Deej?
Oh my goodness. It had a lot of fun.
There's so many levels of just
I'm gonna go with.
ridiculousness to it.
I was gonna go with a 6, but then you mentioned the music, and I'm like 7.
Oh yeah.
The music was awesome.
It was really good.
It was.
And if you listen to it but don't really focus on what's going on, it sounds like that song San Francisco, be sure to wear some flowers in your, it's like the same song.
Yeah.
But it's good stuff.
And-
what did you think, Joe?
It's a 5. It was an
5?
average
Yeah,
disaster
okay.
movie, you know.
Average
see.
disaster movie.
I have a whole nother way to go here. This is a bad movie 9.
A bad movie
Oh,
9.
okay. I get what you're saying.
Ooh.
I get what
Yeah.
you're saying with that.
This
Okay.
is a bad movie 9 because there's so much about it that is just like, are you kidding me? You put that on film? Like you paid for that?
Well, if that's the case, I'm going 9 as well for bad movie.
But
I mean, I
there's-
enjoyed
it-
that.
It dances on this line where it's just like, this is terrible, and also I find it so amusing.
Yes.
If it's on TV, I will watch it.
Yeah.
Like, if I'm flipping through and it says San Andreas, I'm like, ooh, ooh, ooh. Everybody, this is happening. Deal
We're
with it.
switching. We're switching
So-
gears.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's I love San Andreas. It's not a good movie, but I really enjoy it. So I'll give it a bad movie 9 with a bonus for good music. And just
There you
The
go.
Rock is wet a lot. So what am I there it is. I mean,
Well, there it
speak
is.
truth.
Yep.
very handsome man.
And if you were on the Marco Polo, you would have heard me say something about the Hoover Dam going.
Oh yeah, the Hoover
and,
Dam.
And they showed pictures of it so low, and all of a sudden the water is as high as the whatever the dam is and going over. It just was so.
Well, the dam cracked because
Yes.
there was an earthquake, DJ.
Yeah.
Yes, there was a damn earthquake, and there was a damn
Okay.
crack, and that just
And the poor scientist got impaled on like some
Yes.
Yeah, his
rebar.
foot.
Oh.
Yeah, dude.
How
Well,
does that
he's
even
like,
happen?
Pull your foot backwards off of it
Right?
and get up.
I
Yeah.
don't
Well,
think
he
it's that
did have a
easy.
very heavy backpack.
I don't think it's that easy though.
Well, not in a horror or not in a disaster movie.
I mean,
Oh,
and
man,
that rebar went in far. Like he must have been going fast. To have
Well,
that.
well, he had a run up. He was trying to jump, man.
Yeah,
He had to save the girl.
Yeah, he
yeah.
threw the girl and jumped, and then he landed as the crumble. It was like, how did that? I don't know how that happened. And honestly,
Disaster movie bingo in the first 10 minutes of the movie.
that felt like another movie by the time we were at the end of this.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
I had
Oh, right.
Pretty much
The
forgotten
Paul
all about that
Giamatti
guy.
movie is totally different from
Yeah.
from the Dwayne Johnson movie.
That's true.
Right.
that's two totally separate films. They're just sort of like, what'd you say, trick fuck together?
Yeah.
Right.
Did they even have any scenes together at all?
No.
No.
No, Paul Giamatti's at the university with the news lady, and
Yeah.
The Rock is, well, he's at the baseball park.
He's
downtown,
all over the
place, yeah, he's
he's
all
in
over.
the bay.
He
he's
was
on a
playing planes,
speedboat.
trains, automobiles.
He's flying a plane. He's crashing into stuff, and he's stealing trucks.
That's so funny.
Just, yeah. He's
That's a
covered in gas.
2 movies in one right there.
Yeah, see? Totally worth it.
There's a lot going on.
So I had told everybody to watch this movie before I realized that it's on the Hulu that you have to pay for, like fancy Hulu. And
Yes.
everybody ended up renting it. I'm like, Joe, do
Yeah.
you want money for
No,
this?
I was
Because
like,
I
no,
knew
of
you
course
weren't going to like it.
I did like it.
Aha!
Well, it's a 5. He likes
But
5.
let the
It was
record
terrible.
show.
It was terribly enjoyably bad. Does that
There
make
it
sense?
is.
Yeah.
It's a bad movie 9, baby.
Yeah, I wouldn't give it a 9. Like
As bad movies
Miami
go.
Connection is a bad movie 9.
Okay. That I'll stand with that. But I want the record to show that I did offer to give it.
Yeah, but that's you didn't have to do it.
I mean, I would have too, actually. So
Anyway,
yeah.
so
Cool. So
that's that.
That's
San
that.
Andreas.
I
a
love
great
it.
bad movie.
yes, and it's on Fancy Hulu if you wanted
It's
to
on
check
Fancy
it out.
Hulu. So if you have Fancy Hulu, put it in your eyes.
There you
If
go.
not, I mean, wait till it's free.
Yeah,
And then put it in
and
your
put it in
eyes.
Yeah.
I bought it. I just paid for it. I was like, I'm gonna watch this again. I
Oh
know
yeah,
it.
man! I have that movie on DVD.
I love it. I love
Like
it.
I have to plug in my DVD player and I'll watch it.
That's commitment.
Nice.
Right?
Yeah.
Wow. It's just a great bad movie. Anyway,
It is. Anyway, Beth,
so
what
what
else
Oh.
have you been watching?
so I don't know if we talked about this last time. I was watching The Lord of the Rings, hence the weird D&D Lord of the Rings situation we had earlier.
Oh, yeah.
That is just beautiful. They're beautiful movies. They hold up 20 years. That's bonkers. I watched all the Pirates because I got all into just like, hey, I should watch all of my franchises.
Yay.
So I watched all the Pirates and I memorized so many of them, so many lines. I just could talk along with them. And then, well, the Olympics started.
Yeah.
So I am watching something that brings my soul joy. It is stupid, but I love it. Ladies and gentlemen, curling.
Curling's awesome. What are you talking about?
There you
I
go.
love curling so much. Oh my god.
It's great.
So there's a ton. Spoiler alert, guys, our mixed doubles team failed hard. But
Aw.
we have hope with our men's team. So yeah, it's gonna be good times. Curling! There's so much curling. You can almost turn on the TV any time of day and see curling. It's pretty
Cool.
great.
Excellent.
It's like the volleyball of the Winter Olympics.
Nah.
Hockey is the volleyball of the Winter Olympics. Curling is like ping pong of Winter Olympics. There we go.
There you go.
There we go.
That's it. Ping
So,
pong.
what have you guys been watching?
Go ahead, DJ.
Okay. Well, boy, I really loved Being the Ricardos. I watched that. That one was on the Amazon Prime.
It is. It's on Prime, yeah.
Super good. Honestly, the way it was narrated, and I do believe that was narration. Like at first, I thought, is this a documentary?
No.
But no, it's not. It's not.
I'm going to have
And-
to watch it. Cause,
oh my gosh.
I love Lucy.
Yeah.
That's the name of the... Never mind.
Ah!
Yay. But so good. Just I was so impressed by this film, how they did
know?
it, and
I've been fighting it because I have issues with Javier Bardem.
Oh,
He just he gives
He
me the
scares you?
willies. It's just yeah, not scares me, but it's just like, yeah, there you are.
yeah,
Okay, so if there's like a spider on your ceiling and you see it, and then you can't not look at it because you don't want it to go away where you can't see it because your imagination is 45 times worse than what actual life is. He's like that. He's the spider on my ceiling.
Okay.
He's like, what are you
Okay.
doing over there? Probably has to do with movies he's been in.
Could be.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No Country for Old Men. He was pretty.
that's the one.
Yeah. Pretty frightening.
So yes, I will watch it. I just haven't yet.
Yeah.
Though I love Lucy.
But so good. Like it was neat, especially seeing how like some of these episodes were being filmed, and I love that part. It's like kind of the behind the scenes stuff. It was good, super good. I enjoyed it a ton. On HBO, we're watching All Rise still. We finished season 1. I think I talked about that a little bit. We're still in mid-pandemic season 2, so it's kind of interesting to see how things go. They're starting to do the whole drama thing, and it's like, that's not what I came to watch. But all right. But they're getting good. Like, they're hiding the drama and doing something else that's pretty good. So I like it. Watched Eternals again. Kind of like that film. Really like that film. Hate this film, but I keep putting it in my eyes. Encanto.
Did you say you hate it?
I hate this film, but I love watching it.
Why for hate? Just
guess
because it gets stuck in your head?
Yes, it's always in my head. It's an earworm of shows, and I can't stop watching it.
Well, I mean, it's a really, really, really good movie.
Oh gosh, Family Madrigal, Madrigal. Oh,
Magical.
yes, stuck in my head all
All the
morning.
time.
Yeah. So and then it switches to We Don't Talk About Bruno, and
I
then
like Surface Pressure myself. That song.
that's
is-
the next one. Oh gosh.
That's like for reasons.
Yeah.
Poor Louisa.
And the part where like the house is gonna break, we can't tell anybody, and then who knows, the cousin. I know. It's so funny, hilarious. Well done, film. By the way, well done. Peacemaker. We've been watching that on HBO. It's got some gross stuff, and John Cena is like, he's funny, but it's also there's gross stuff. It's just gross, but I can't stop watching. It's really good. It's like probably one of the better DC shows that they've done. But that makes sense because who's the director or writer? James Gunn.
Oh, well, that does it.
Yeah. So you could tell. And you can tell because of the great music that he puts in it too.
Yeah.
So just anyway. So, and maybe I say great music, but it's music that I grew up with. So
Right? Well, I mean, don't get me started.
those newbie kids that are in high school now, they don't get it.
Jeez, I think that Don't Stop Believin' song is from Glee.
Yeah, it's not. And then on Friday night, we threw on Netflix and watched The Royal Treatment.
Oh.
So, and that's like your classic love story of a hairdresser meeting a prince.
Oh, it's a Hallmark movie. Got it.
Yeah. So it was
Yeah.
super good though. It was really, it was funny. It was,
Don't get me wrong. I enjoy a good Hallmark movie. 'Cause,
yeah.
it's nice. It's nice to think that someone can find love.
Yeah. The prince. So the prince of what is it?
Fill in the blank small European country no one's ever heard of.
No, it's
Right.
what is it? I can't. Okay, you're right. A small European country nobody's ever heard of. They're broke. They have no money, and so the prince is gonna marry somebody
Someone with money.
super rich, one oil kingpin's daughter, and from Texas or wherever they are, or New
Always
York.
Texas.
I don't even know where. Texas. Yeah, it is Texas actually. And then he's getting married for money, and it turns out both families, I think, are needing this marriage or whatever.
Well, yeah, it's usually the way it is.
Yeah.
Marriage of convenience.
Yeah. So the bride-to-be doesn't want to be there, and I don't know.
Surprise.
Yes. And then they're throwing a hairdresser and a couple New Yorkers in the mix to do the hair of everybody, and somebody who speaks French. It was so funny, y'all. I just thought it was great. I would actually watch it again. So probably will watch it again because Penny needs to see the second half. She falls asleep in movies sometimes. But that's it. I mean, I probably have a lot more. Well, maybe not because I've been studying and doing schooly stuff. So that's about it for me.
Doing schooly stuff.
That's
All
right.
of the schoolings.
Bingo. So, Joe, what have you been watching?
Well,
Happy anniversary.
to kind of continue the old disaster movie stuff,
Heck yeah, bring it.
Ooh.
I watched Godzilla from 2014.
Ooh, is that King of the Monsters?
Nope. That came
Oh,
later.
the one before that.
Yep. So
I
I'd watched
love that
Godzilla
one.
from 2014
No, DJ, you like the one from 2000.
Oh, is it the
with
2000
Matthew
one?
Broderick in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Sorry, 1998.
That movie's so bad. Especially the Velociraptor babies at the end.
Oh, I
It was
know.
they were
I
very
know.
velociraptor-y.
Anyhow.
Yes.
So I watched that one. Decent. I didn't really appreciate how dark and blurry the monster fights were.
Oh.
Yeah.
We spent more time dealing with Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch's problems than actually dealing with the monsters. We got to see Bryan Cranston lose his shit before making blue meth in the desert. I don't know.
Dude.
It was just like all over the place. And then
It
I'm like,
was.
I just want to see the monsters. I just want to see
Right?
them.
That's 90% of a good Godzilla movie is just Godzilla
It
breaking
was
shit.
dark and blurry. There was too much unneeded scenes with unneeded characters. And
Character
then,
development you didn't need because they were going to die anyway.
right. And then so I moved on to Godzilla from 2019. So that's King of the Monsters.
Yeah, it is.
The monster fights were a little better visibility-wise.
Amazing music, by the way.
I was nice to actually see the monsters. King Ghidorah looked freaking amazing.
Right?
Mothra coming in to like save the day was awesome. Like all that stuff was cool. So then I decided, you know what? They mentioned him in the movie, but we didn't. We only saw him at the very end, where he did bow to Godzilla, but it was a silhouette. We didn't get a good look at him.
Oh.
So then I moved on to Kong, Godzilla vs. Kong. And I haven't finished that one yet. I've just
Well-
got to the part where Kong is being transported across the ocean on a barge.
Oh, the barge
That
fight.
so he's on a barge. This monster of a beast of a thing that doesn't
Big gorilla, bro.
with mass and inertia taken into consideration. He jumps off of the barge
Yep.
onto an aircraft carrier.
Have you ever tried to jump off a pool, like a pool floaty,
Not
onto
happening.
anything?
Not
You just-
happening.
You eat shit into the water. You like
Then
belly flop, and then you're
Godzilla
real unhappy.
Godzilla climbs onto the carrier that Kong is already standing on.
Again, have you ever tried to get into a canoe from outside of the canoe? It's
And then
not
they
easy.
fight. They fight for us. He punches him in the face.
Which was a
That
pretty hard
carrier
hit.
that carrier would not have stayed afloat.
No, it had gone.
Anyway,
down
it
like
was
the
just-
Titanic.
I got to that part. I'm just like, what is happening right now? Like,
That
This
one,
wouldn't-
okay. So
wouldn't
I
happen.
think. Sorry, excuse me for interrupting.
but I know
feel
it's
like-
fantastical, so it's fine.
I feel like the new Godzilla movies, starting with the first one, the one that I have seen once, you're saying that the monster fights were too blurry. So
Yeah.
then in King of the Monsters, they were like, shit, monster fights were too blurry in the last one. There was too much story we don't care about. So
Right.
let's
It was
just
monsters. Does
make
it.
these better.
Yeah.
Just like clocking each other and lights.
Yeah.
And then in Kong or Godzilla versus Kong, they're just like, it doesn't matter. Nobody is watching this
Nope.
for story.
Nope.
Let's just have them punch each other repeatedly.
Brawl time. Yes.
It's gonna be great, like Bash Brothers time. Let's do this.
So good. So good.
So I think that was the the evolution of the Godzilla movies
So
that you watched.
like I said, I haven't finished it yet, but it's there.
Well,
It's coming.
I'm not going to spoil it for you,
Okay.
but I will say the best music is in King of the Monsters. That Godzilla's theme is on my hype playlist because
yeah.
it's a hype.
Okay. So yeah, that Godzilla theme that they play, it's akin to like the OG stuff. Like it's very reminiscent of the OG.
Yes,
music.
it is. And
So
Mothra's theme is also
Okay, I didn't
original
notice that.
Mothra music. Oh
Okay.
man, Shevitz, it's so good. It's actually my mom's ringtone.
I'll have to go back and listen to that.
So yeah, check it out. It's rad.
And then, of course, keeping up with Boba Fett, Book of Boba Fett.
Bouncing Baby Rancor.
What else? I feel like that's it.
Sorry,
Okay.
I interrupted a lot today.
No, you're fine. I think that's it.
Cool.
Yeah, I think that's it. Oh, I'm still watching Ozark. I slowed down on that a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm still in season 2.
Okay.
Fantastic.
I do like the show,
Yeah, it's a fun
even
show.
though everything terrible happens to everybody
Everything.
else.
It never stops.
It's just like all those shows. They're always bad.
Oh, and the end of that first season, holy crap.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That's crazy. Cool.
So that's it.
All right. Gosh. By the way, next week, a film that looks kind of cool, Death on the Nile, comes out.
You know, I've seen trailers for that, and it makes me want to watch it real bad.
That kind of makes me want to watch it too. So that's fascinating.
It
we'll
feels
see.
like an adventure.
An adventure like Murder on the Orient Express.
It's like
Except
Murder
boat
on the
style.
Orient Express and Indiana Jones had a baby.
Yes, that's it. That's exactly it. With some knives out. No. So
Yeah, a little bit.
yeah. Spider-Man lost its throne
Oh,
again to Jackass Forever. I don't understand this.
Jackass Forever opened and I missed it.
Yep,
did come out.
it opened and it hit number 1.
That's my
23
boys, those
million.
jackasses.
So a friend of mine tweeted about it. He said, I've definitely reached a point in my life where I know I'm old, because back in the day, Jackass was all about just being funny and laughing at everything, but I spent the whole movie this time worried about everyone's well-being.
Yeah.
Right, exactly. Oh my goodness.
Right.
So my friend Brandon and I have seen all of the Jackasses in the theater together. So it's like a tradition, and we have to go
Yeah.
watch this one, obviously. But
Yeah.
like, I've seen stuff like they did a Jackass Shark Week episode,
Oh.
and I'm just like, oh God.
Oh boy.
I've
Guys,
become that
what are you
person too. I'm
doing?
just like, no,
Guys,
God, how
yeah.
are you walking? Oh, I'm surprised Knoxville isn't just like one big piece of calcified bone.
He
by
definitely
now.
has CTE, man. There's no way he doesn't.
For sure.
Yeah, I heard him on a podcast saying he's done. He's not gonna.
Yeah,
do
he's
this
got like, oof. You know that he doesn't get up easily in the morning.
No,
Yeah,
none of
I'm
those
sure.
guys.
Yikes. Well, now I'm going to have to go see that. I forgot that it was happening because I've been working too much. Damn it!
Quit working so
Dang it.
much.
I'm going to send Brandon a message right now.
The 3Ds. Wait, is that what it was? No.
That is what it was.
Okay, good. Yeah.
Decide, delegate, disappear. The
I
3
can
Ds
get
of
there.
leadership.
I can get there someday. But the heater's still broken. We're working in a tent. And now one of my staff has COVID. So, yeah.
Lovely.
Oh, boy.
Sounds tense.
All right.
You friggin' smart ass.
Sorry. I
It's
mean,
okay.
the joke was intent to be there
Like a
anyway.
fire in the circus.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
Sorry.
Nope.
Sorry. I'll get more tenter when I decide.
I don't know you all. So what's next on the list?
Next on the list, Carla. I'm gonna ruin her name. Gugino. Carla
I'm gonna leave it.
Gugino? Huh?
I'm gonna leave it.
You're gonna leave it? Okay.
I'm gonna leave it. It's
'Cause
not right. But
it's
I'm
not
gonna leave
right.
it.
Well, what is
No.
it? Because
What
our
are you talking
fans.
about?
So that's who I think we should talk about on the next week's show.
Who is that?
Who is that? That's
She was in
the
San Andreas.
That's the gal that was in San Andreas. Yes.
Oh, I didn't recognize the name that DJ said. That's all.
Yeah, exactly.
Carla. I don't know what it is. You have to help. You've got
I
to
don't.
help.
No, you got to figure it out, man.
I don't know what it is. Carla
Google it.
Gugino. Gugino? Judiano? I suck at this game.
You kind of do, but it's not. This I'm trying to help you learn.
Good. Well, yeah. I don't think I'm gonna learn if I don't hear
Probably
it right
not.
way. Yeah. So. And I'm gonna text you later. How do you say this name so I can put it on the real world TikToks?
Carla
and stuff?
Gugino.
It's Gugino.
Gugino. Oh.
You added some syllables.
I did.
He added some vowels. He was talking to Pat Sajak, asking Vanna for some help.
I overspent on my vowels.
You did.
Carla Gugino.
There you go.
There you go. You got it.
I did.
See?
I added an A in there. What the heck's up with that?
You were just going for the gold.
Carla Gugino, you should have an A. I'm kidding. And what is it? An Irish name? Oh, it's Italian. It's Italian.
Why would you think that was
You totally.
Because her mom is Irish.
If only there was video of the face that I just made at you.
Yeah, it was probably the very same one that I made.
I'm sure. My brain don't. I saw mom and I was like, oh. So anyway, if you have a Carla Gugino film you would like to add to our list, 512 podcast is our phone number. You can text to, voice message or whatever. Shout out at tfwmovies.com. Yes.
That's what I was doing, Beth. The one above you.
What?
What?
I know. I just said what I saw, and I shouldn't have said what I saw. I just read what's on the prompter.
It's all right. I know you're the Ron
you
Burgundy.
You are very much Ron Burgundy in this podcast.
Oh, gosh.
But it's okay. We love you for it.
Oh, good. I'm glad. Shout out at tfwmovies.com is the email address you could send your stuff to. Or send us to us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram at tfwmovies. Time to plug something, y'all. So I want to plug Checho's Standard Tattoo Parlor. Yay, Checho!
Thank you, Joe.
Yeah. I don't know what he's booking to right now, but I know one of his daughters is turning... I don't know how old she's turning. 18? Or is it 19 now? Oh my gosh.
Happy birthday.
I know.
Happy birthday.
Crazy. Happy birthday. And then, what else? Oh yeah. They do shirts and all that stuff. Check them out on Instagram at the...
Checho them out.
Yeah. Shout out. No, sorry.
Checho about.
Standard
That's what
Tattoo
happens
Parlor.
when I get on my phone to do something I shouldn't be doing.
Oh
Yeah.
my
I totally fail a joke that was great. Well done.
That's all right.
Yeah.
We were over near his shop not that long ago,
Oh.
and I'm like, I should just stop in and go, hey, I'm that guy's face you drew. All right, see
Yeah.
ya.
That'd be cool.
That guy's face you drew.
Then you have to make the face so he recognizes it.
Yeah, we're all just like, making these goofy faces that DJ wanted us to make.
Yeah.
I love it. And he'd recognize your voice, so, because he hears you on the show.
Aw.
Yeah, so.
Checho!
Checho.
Oh, sorry,
Perhaps
I messed
you've
up
heard of him.
your plug.
Checho.
There you go. Joe, what do you want to plug?
I will plug my Twitch channel. It is twitch.tv/apostle_OFC. I stream Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, starting at 7 p.m. Pacific. For about 3 hours a night, we play space games, we play MechWarrior, we have fun. Come by and hang out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Do it.
Do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
Beth, you want to plug something?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and plug Miss Courtney's Special Needs Puppy Rescue one more time. Who am I
Hell
kidding?
yeah.
I'm always gonna plug it as long as she's doing it, because that is some really just prime human work there, helping
Indeed.
puppies.
Indeed.
She had kind of a rough day, so if you guys are following her, go ahead and give her a shout.
Send her
She
some
had-
positive vibes.
Yeah, she had a
Yep.
very cute golden retriever with hydrocephaly, and Rosie did not make it today. So
Aw.
head on over to Text for Clefs on Instagram or Facebook or the Tickety Talk and say thanks for trying,
Yeah,
because nobody else was going to.
that's true. Yeah.
Rosie, you enjoy the puppy heaven, because as we all know,
All
all dogs go to heaven.
Yep.
I'm not crying. You're crying.
I know.
Yeah.
Go listen to some music, cry the hay out of my eye.
Oh,
You gotta cry the hay out.
Hey,
It's just hay. It's just hay.
it's
guys.
hay.
Hey.
Anyway, on that note,
Oh.
you've made it to the point in the show where we like to thank people. So, we're gonna do that.
Cry the hay out, Beth. Cry the hay out.
Right out.
Okay, I'm okay. I got it.
All right.
I got it. Got it under control.
Got the hay out.
Happy.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thanks
Yeah.
for listening to us for 4 freaking years.
4
Wow,
years.
that's big.
It's amazing.
That's a long time.
That's huge.
It's
Yes.
huge.
Yes.
Thanks. And thanks for keeping with us, even though through half of it was a pandemic.
Yeah.
Thanks
Made it
for
through
listening,
that.
even though I repeatedly tell you to wash your hands.
I know.
Thanks, Mom.
Beth
Wash your
continually
hands,
mothers
will
you,
ya?
yet you still listen.
I appreciate that.
Totally.
So, as always, we thank our Patreon members. We thank you very much, Patreon members. You are kind and lovely individuals.
Much
We thank
appreciated.
Checho, as Joe will do the voice or the call one more time.
Cha-cha!
Thank you.
Yeah.
We'd like to thank Joey Flair for her lovely dulcet tones that she lends to our intro. Thank you. Just very, very nice. I like her music. Gonna go ahead and thank the cast. So that's DJ over there. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sheriff Joe.
You got it.
I'm Beth.
Thank you, Beth.
Thank you, Beth.
Yeah, for mothering you for years.
Thanks, Mom.
We'd like to thank the lovely ladies behind the scenes who keep us from going absolutely bananas. That would, of course, be Miss Blue, the Glorious.
Yay.
My mom, Dorothy. Thanks, Mom.
Woo.
And Penny, who
Oh, the best.
she's
She's amazing.
A saint.
a saint. Saint Penny. Saint Penny the Pirate.
Yes.
Saint
most
Penny
of all,
Pirate.
That's right. We would like to thank you, the listener, for listening, because if you didn't, we would just be talking to ourselves, and as fun as that is,
For 4 years.
for 4 years. Holy cow. Thanks very much. So, as I say at the end of every show, wash your hands. Make sure you're wearing clean underwear. Who knows? What if you get in an accident? It'd be horrible if you were wearing dirty underpants. Wear your mask. Try to keep yourself as safe as possible in these crazy and trying times. But most of all, be excellent to each other.
I clearly want a DP.
Tough titty, Sheriff.
Weird.